The colours were having a drink. Purple was getting half pissed and looking hilariously more serious than ever. "It's like I'm invisible," cried White. Red said, "Oh, I don't know, I think you're a bit of all right." "No one gives me a second glance," moaned Grey. "It's all so black and white." "You should try to be me," blurted out Black. "Typecast, that's what I am, and yet I am the happiest colour in town. I can't help feeling blue, chipped in blue. It's my nature, but I ain't made out like I'm made out to be." The other colours said nothing. They had fallen asleep. It was the same every week. Stick a bunch of colours in a room and it's moan, moan, moan. The artist smiled. Loved them all just for being themselves. Thank you. It's called a Heart Gallery. You step forward from your bath as if you were a bonad, come alive. Spread yourself across crisp, cool sheets as sensationally sensuous as a Magdalene nude or a Nergushi sculpture. Here you Matisse, if only briefly. Now so earnest, now so playfully precocious. I smile as you Vermeer. Come here and kiss me. You my Magritte, you my Dali, you my laughing, walking, talking art gallery. We have one called Life Imitating Art, Imitating Life. What would you like to do with me, you ask? I cup and kiss the breast of an astonished naked statue, clothed only in moonlight, that struggles to escape my impassioned grasp. I'm suitably impressed. Come here, you whisper, losing your dress. And then we were in New York, and we were at this amazing sculpture of a whale, the bones of a whale, all pinned to the ceiling. So it was quite a fantastic object, and it cast its own shadows. So we both wrote poems about that. This is called Object d'Art. As easily as the child's mobile, my great whale skeleton hangs above your head. My bones now a museum piece, my death your art. I hover in the air above your gaze, remember the depths diving deeper. My shadow swims in memory, my shadow swimming through you, as I exist in another dimension beyond this, where all is sea and sunlight, sunlight and sea, my mother calling me. And then I'm very interested in colours and synesthesia, and my little girl used to have this. This is called The Smell of Purple. She says she can smell yellow, she says she can smell blue, despite not being able to spell either colour. Yellow smells the same as blue, like a wet kitty drying by the fire. Red smells like mummy when she kisses. Her kisses smell different when she kisses you. Then she smells like flames with little orange tips. Purple is my favourite smell. It smells just like a magic spell. I kiss her goodnight like violet, only lighter, with little flecks of purple scattered here and there. This is for the missus. This is called the Chagall. As if we were a Chagall, we float across the night, tiptoe among stars, lost in each other's arms. Our colours so alive, it's as if the paint hasn't even dried. So it is, love paints us. And still on colours. This is called I Think of All the Colours. My granny dyed her hair purple and pink and yellow. Everyone laughed at her, said she looked a bit of a fright. She said, I don't think so, I think I look a bit of all right. And so does my nice new fellow. That summer when the sky was crayon blue and the sun a ball of scribbled yellow, my granny died. The colours all ran out of my eyes. It's all so black and white without her. One of the lovely art things I remember from my childhood in Cork is that we used to go down and we used to have all painted continental houses. Mauve, pink, lilac and yellow, and I'd never seen houses painted so I fell in love with this. The tall house going up the hill. By my uncle's pub and garage, where I looked at Superman comics for the first time ever, lived a house made almost entirely of violet, kissed with a wild yellow. I, amazed, having never seen a house wearing such beautiful colours. I would look at it for hours at different hours, get up at dawn to see the colours creep into it as it threw off the night, or wait up to see the night slowly eat its colours, slipping into sleep. It bloomed in my child's mind summer after summer, the wonder of my 5-year-old world. It was maybe mauve, perhaps a pale purple, or maybe its yellow was a pink, a chameleon changing colours as I added years to years and grew up. It was as if a house could be a perfect painting or a beautiful flower. I watched it wrapped in an intense blue sky or set on fire by a passing sunset. It was an ordinary, everyday miracle, just nonchalantly hanging around. And this is called Sibelius' synesthesia. The brain hooking up unusual connections. He could see music, hear colours. The workmen asking him, "What colour would you like your stove painted in, Mr. Sibelius?" "Oh, F major," which of course is green. And so, to answer the question, what note to paint a stove in, look no farther than Sibelius' green stove in F major. And finally, my only ekphrastic poem, which is a poem about art. It's called Little Red Lacquer Box. We went to a Van Gogh exhibition in Amsterdam, and we saw all little tiny detailed things about him. And this is the one that took my heart. It's called Little Red Lacquer Box. I peer inside Van Gogh's little red lacquer box, full of nothing but a jumble of wools, odd balls of it. Yellow and blue wrestle together, orange and yellow sneaking in and out of themselves. A simple tool studying the interaction of how colours seek each other out, complement the other or have a row. Touching in its simplicity, the myth of him becoming ordinary man again. Thank you.